Self-discipline is everything. And if you don't have it, I don't look at you right, because I know you're capable of more. It's not discipline so much for me. It's all on you. It's all on you.
Most people never become who they were meant to be. Not because they're untalented, not because they're unlucky. They fail because of one simple mistake. The moment they decide to change, they tell everyone. They announce the goal. They seek approval before they've earned results. And without realizing it, they kill their own momentum. Listen carefully. The world doesn't care about what you're going to do. The world cares about what you've done. Anybody can talk. Anybody can dream. But very few people can disappear, do the work in silence, and return transformed. That's what separates ordinary people from extraordinary people. Move in silence, and let your results make the noise. Human beings crave validation. We want people to believe in us. We want people to support us. And that's exactly why so many people stay stuck. The moment you tell people about a goal, your brain receives a reward. People encourage you. People praise you. People tell you that you're going to succeed. And for a moment, it feels good. But nothing has changed. You haven't built discipline. You haven't created consistency. You haven't earned a result. You simply received a reward for talking. And that's dangerous, because talking feels like progress. But progress isn't what you say. Progress is what you do, day after day, when nobody is watching. The strongest habits are built in private. The strongest minds are built in silence. And the strongest people learn how to work without applause. Most people want recognition before results. Winners focus on results first. And that's why they eventually earn the recognition everyone else is chasing. There is a phase in every success story that most people never see. The invisible phase. The phase where nothing looks impressive. The phase where it feels like nothing is happening. But that's where everything is happening. Think about a seed. The moment it's planted, it disappears beneath the surface. For weeks, nobody sees growth. Yet underground, roots are forming. Strength is developing. A foundation is being built. Then one day, it breaks through the surface. People notice the tree, but they never saw what happened underground. Your life works the same way. Every meaningful transformation begins in silence. Before success comes struggle. Before confidence comes uncertainty. Before recognition comes sacrifice. What people celebrate publicly was built privately. The strongest version of you is created when nobody is watching. So don't be afraid of the invisible phase. Embrace it, because the roots you build in silence determine how high you'll rise when your time finally comes. This is where most people quit, not because the work is impossible, but because the journey becomes lonely. Nobody talks about the mornings when you doubt yourself. Nobody talks about the days when progress feels invisible. Nobody talks about how difficult it is to keep going when nobody notices your effort. That's the test. Not talent, not luck, not intelligence. The ability to keep moving forward when there is no immediate reward. Picture this. It's early in the morning. The alarm goes off. The bed is warm. The excuses are ready. And nobody would know if you stayed where you are. That's the moment that matters. Because character is built when nobody is watching. Discipline is built when nobody is watching. Your future is built when nobody is watching. Every day you face a choice, comfort or growth, excuses or responsibility. The choice seems small in the moment, but repeated over time, small choices create extraordinary results. Most people choose what feels easy. A few choose what moves them forward. And over the years, that difference changes everything. Here's a truth most people never accept. Not everyone wants to see you grow. Some people are comfortable with the version of you that plays small, the version that stays predictable, the version that never changes, because your growth reminds them of the growth they're avoiding. And that's why the moment you start improving your life, some people begin to doubt you. They question your goals. They criticize your effort. They tell you that you've changed. And they're right. You have changed. That's the point. You were never meant to stay the same. Growth requires change. Success requires change. Discipline requires change. And change makes people uncomfortable. So stop wasting energy trying to convince everyone. Stop explaining your vision to people who don't understand it. Stop seeking approval from people who aren't willing to do what you're willing to do. Let them doubt. Let them underestimate you. Let them talk. Your job is not to convince people. Your job is to keep building. Quietly, consistently, relentlessly. Because one day, your results will say everything that words never could. Most people are obsessed with being noticed. Winners are obsessed with becoming better. And that difference changes everything. One focuses on attention. The other focuses on growth. One asks, "What do people think about me?" The other asks, "Am I improving?" The moment your focus shifts from attention to improvement, your life begins to change. You stop chasing validation. You stop chasing recognition. And you start chasing mastery. Because mastery doesn't care about applause. Mastery doesn't care about excuses. Mastery only responds to effort. Day after day, week after week, you keep showing up, even when it's boring, even when it's difficult, even when nobody notices. That's what discipline is. Doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. Most people wait for motivation. The best performers build systems. Most people want quick results. The best performers commit to the process. That's why so many people quit. They get bored. They get impatient. They mistake excitement for commitment. But real growth is repetitive. Real growth is showing up again and again, long after the excitement disappears. And that's why consistency beats intensity. Always. A single great day won't change your life, but hundreds of disciplined days will. Small actions, repeated consistently, create extraordinary results. That's how greatness is built. And then one day, something changes. Not overnight, not all at once, but little by little, the work begins to show. The habits you've built become automatic. The discipline you've practiced becomes part of who you are. The things that once felt difficult become normal. You begin to notice it first. The way you think, the way you carry yourself, the way you respond to challenges. You become stronger, calmer, more focused, more confident. Not because life became easier, because you became better. And eventually, other people begin to notice too. The people who doubted you see the change. The people who ignored your effort see the results. They wonder what happened. They ask what your secret is. But there was no secret, only work. The work nobody saw, the discipline nobody applauded, the consistency nobody celebrated. That's what created the transformation. And here's the best part. By the time the results arrive, you no longer need validation, because you've built something far more valuable. Belief in yourself, the kind that can only be earned through effort, through sacrifice, through keeping promises to yourself. That's real confidence, quiet confidence, the kind that nobody can give you and nobody can take away. Years from now, your life will be the result of what you did when nobody was watching. Not what you posted, not what you promised, not what you announced, what you did. The choices you made when nobody was there to praise you. The work you completed when nobody was paying attention. The sacrifices you made when quitting would have been easier. That's where greatness is built. Not in front of crowds, not through words, not through attention, but in the quiet moments. The moments where discipline is tested, the moments where character is revealed. Most people spend their lives talking about what they want. Few spend their lives building it. That's the difference. Dreaming is easy. Talking is easy. The hard part is showing up every day. The hard part is staying committed when the excitement disappears. The hard part is continuing when nobody notices. But that's what separates the average from the exceptional. So stop announcing your plans. Stop seeking validation. Stop waiting for permission. Go to work. Build your body. Build your mind. Build your discipline. Build your future. Quietly, relentlessly, patiently. And one day, you won't have to explain who you've become. Your results will do that for you. So keep moving, keep building, keep improving. And remember this: move in silence until they can't ignore you. If you're committed to becoming stronger, more disciplined, and impossible to ignore, then prove it. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join a community that chooses growth over excuses.